Hi, welcome to Jadekind's Generic Nerdy Stuff. I have another Loot Crate unboxing. And this one actually, my channel is usually Jadekind Gaming, it's the actual channel it's on, and this one actually fits that category. This is, the theme for this month is Play. If you don't know, Loot Crate is a subscription blind box service. They give us a theme. This month it's Play. It's games, whether it's tabletop or video games or any of that kind of thing, is the theme for this month. And then you pay, I think for me it's like $20 a month shipped, cheaper if you get longer subscription times, like pay for, 6 months at a time. It's cheaper per month, and it's a bit more expensive to ship outside of the US, I believe. But they keep increasing the countries where they do ship to. They every month send, get a box of whatever stuff happens to fit the theme for the month, and they send it to you. So it's like Christmas each month. And I like Christmas, so I like this. Anyways, actually with the Play, the game theme, it's almost like it fits my channel. So that's exciting. Anyways, let's get to the actual unboxing and see what's in here. And it does make noise when you do it. There's, I think the one item that I remember they said was going to be in here is something with, I think there's some sort of vinyl figure from one company. They gave us the company that made it, but I forget. And they told us what it was, and I checked that out a bit, but there's like some sort of, what is at least enough to be a playable tabletop game, some sort of card game. So anyways, you see it before I do. See? Alright, cool. That's like, I wonder if this actually folds out to be a game. I wouldn't at all be surprised. Crate Packing Simulator 2015. And it's sort of like the beginning of a board game, and I can see it continues down into there. Of course, the thing that immediately catches my attention is this figure. Create your own vinyl art toy. Includes 3 wipe-off markers. Mini, Mooney, and its Loot Crate is on the packaging. So, box. It has this little vinyl figure and markers. So, it's a blank. I have to make my own. It's kind of cool, I guess. See, there appears to be some sort of poster. Alright, it looks like Pac-Man. It's a little Pac-Man mini poster thing. There's stuff in here to keep it from bending, which is better than they've done before. I've seen they're learning. See, there's this little velvet bag, and inside of which are dice. I love dice. What are they? They're hands. They're peace sign, fist, or open palms on on a black and a white die. So, cool. This was that full game, that Super Fight, and it's the Loot Crate deck. This is a 100 card version of the viral card game Super Fight, designed exclusively for Loot Crate by Skybound. These cards are only available in this exclusive deck. Create hilarious fighters with these cards, then argue over who would win in a fight between them. And it's some sort of adding... open it up and I will remember. They have the rules. Different colors. I think this is almost like a head start on some of their expansions that they have even. But I think generally the idea is you would draw a card let's say you drew Godzilla, and then you would draw, I think you have like 3 black cards or something, and you put one of them to it, I forget. But anyways, but you would add maybe, can only be killed by a stake through the heart. And then I think they said you added a random one, so if the next one you drew was wrapped in toilet paper, some of them are advantages, some disadvantages. And essentially it's then a group thing where it's voting on who would win. And you can argue over why yours would win and theirs would not. And then there's purple and blue cards, which I think are locations and things that affect all fighters. So fight conditions, which I think those are some of the expansions that were on the website. So they're head-starting you towards the more advanced rules. And this is a full book. Ready Player One, Ernest Cline, says it's a New York Times bestseller. That's just a full book. Lots of words, novel kind of book. Yeah, it looks like it's actually a proper novel. Like, yeah. Because, yeah, it says, you know, in the year 2044, reality is in a good place, etc., on the back. So it's prefacing the actual story. They sent us a novel. Cool. So, book. Of course, our Loot Crate pin for February of 2015, play. On there it has the Super Fight cards. Apparently, it looks like these dice might be used for this board game. Just based on the fact that they're on there, they're actually... Nah, maybe not. I don't know. The dice are on there. But here's what is used for that. Crate Packing Simulator. Welcome to Loot Crate's first original board game. The goal is simple. Be the first player to have all 5 items in your crate. T-shirt, 8-bit glasses, Funko, poster, button. And then these are the dice for the board game. So yes, this is now... this is actually a board game with whatever is needed for it. Yeah, and it has instructions here how to take it apart to be the board game. Firefly Online. Apparently, there's a Firefly Online game that is coming out, and this gets us a ship. Or something. Yeah. Cool. So yeah, there's the rest of the board for that. The box would all fold out. And, of course, in the back of the Loot Crate magazine are your figures and what you're actually trying to collect. So there's the rest of that board game. Has the Loot Crate magazine that they always send. As usual, has pictures of looters from previous months. Goes over a bit about the theme, so playing games. Goes over the Mega Crate, which one subscriber to the box will get. History of game controllers. All the way up from to the who knows when it's released Steam controller with the weird layout that they've had, going all the way back to the Atari joystick. That was before me. Apparently there's some sort of contest with this, but then going over what's in there, the novel, the Loot Crate game, and the Super Fight game. There's supposed to be a hex bug in here. It glows in the dark. The reason why this is given, so I know to let them know that was missing. And then the poster. Well, one of those guys was supposed to be in there. Not sure what it has to do with gaming, but or why it wasn't here. That's the first time, you know, I've been, what is it? You could count on YouTube, but because I've unboxed all of them on here, but it's like 8 months or something now, and it's the first time I've had that happen where I haven't gotten something. And I think I've heard stories of others that have had that issue and they've resolved it rather well. So, I don't know if I'm going to report it or not, though, because I don't know if I would ever use that. I might, just to see how they deal with it. But anyways, probably the thing I'm most looking forward to is definitely the super fight. I will have fun with my friends with that. And it does. Like, I was like sort of doubting it's not going to be a full game. It looks enough to actually function as a full game. Yeah, I'd say probably. At the very least, enough of one that I could figure out, do I want to actually invest in this game? Which is, I'm sure, why they did it. They're hoping people will, and I might. Anyways, Loot Crate, I'll put links, a link, follow the link below if you want to subscribe to the box service yourself. And yeah, I also believe I have some coupon codes that seem to say always active for either $3 or 10% off, which one is better depends on how long of a subscription you get. But I'll put those down there too. Check it out. Have a good day.